In Solo Leveling, with the ant's arm still through his chest, Byung-gu tells Baek Yunho to run. Just before the ant bites his head off, furious, Baek lunges, but the ant catches him by the throat and shocks him by speaking in Byung-gu's voice. The creature mocks his weakness, revealing its ability to steal power and knowledge from those it devours. Then it asks, "Who is your king?" Suddenly, the ant senses something outside. "The strong one," it announces before releasing Baek and flying out of the tunnel. Baek, disoriented, realizes more ants are arriving. Meanwhile, Alpha Team scouts the island. Ishida reports the loss of communication with Charlie and Delta teams. Goto Ryuji questions the signal failure and contacts Bravo Team, where Kanai confirms they're alive but unable to reach the others. Kanai suggests scouting, but Goto orders them to regroup instead. At that moment, Goto's communicator beeps. President Matsumoto is on the line. Off the coast of China, a ship captain speculates on Japan's involvement in the Korean raid. He believes it's to boost Goto's status to a national-level hunter, as all national hunters have cleared an S-rank dungeon, except Goto. His co-captain agrees, dismissing Goto as inferior to Liu Zhigang. Back on the island, Goto reports casualties to Matsumoto, who coldly dismisses them, saying only the strong matter. Goto confirms the Korean team is fighting the Queen, but notes a problem with their jamming signals. The ants all rushed back into the tunnel. Matsumoto asks about their chances. Goto's reply, 0%. Matsumoto immediately orders a retreat, revealing Japan's true goal, letting the South Korean hunters die. Goto tells his team they'll retrieve the bodies later. At that moment, the ant charges at Goto. He blocks, but Ishida is instantly decapitated. Goto immediately senses this ant is different and orders Minoru to fall back. Ryuji remarks on its fearsome aura. The ant asks, "Are you the king?" Goto smirks. "Yes, I am the king." The ant screeches, unleashing a terrifying pressure. Goto freezes. This feeling, I've experienced it before, he thinks, recalling Jinwoo. In an instant, his sword snaps. His head falls. Meanwhile, Choi Jong-in holds the ants back as Baek asks if he can increase his flames. Choi warns it'll burn the last of their oxygen. Despite Byung-gu minimizing damage, their injuries take them out of the fight. Now they can only rely on Choi's flames. Baek spots ants approaching from the side. Is this the end? Suddenly, from his shadow, a black knight emerges, cutting them down. Jinwoo watches from the city saying, "Return. This raid is just getting started. Follow for more."